I just want to check the store downstairs. And then it's off to Flux.
Yes, human. You need something, yes?
This whole Baines thing, we never really found out what that was about. I mean, okay, it probably had something to do with Cerberus and those people doing Thresher Maw experiments. But who Baines really is and what his part in it was, we don't know. He may have been working with Cerberus.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Let's see. I'm not interested in buying weapons. A Geth armory license. I didn't know the Geth sold their stuff to the Citadel. Don't question it.
Yes, human. You need something, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
See if he has any interesting armors. More Krogan heavy armor. Not sure if that's better than the one we just bought, but I don't know. Onyx 10 light armor. We got Tali some pretty good armor on Vermeer, and I think this probably isn't any better. I have no idea whether or not this is better than what's Garrus is wearing, although he's currently wearing one of the ones with an extra leather in it. Those tend to be good, like Ashley. So, no, I don't think there's anything I want to buy here. We'll probably find something better anyway. After all, we still have a bunch of UNC missions to do and bring down the sky before we head to Ilos. So we'll have more opportunities to get stuff. I'm just trying to be thorough. As you know, I like to do. Who's lagging behind? Liara. Alright, let's go to Flux, talk to Captain Anderson, although I do think there are actually two more small assignments here.
Pardon me, soldier. Can I take a moment of your time?
Oh, got the start of two assignments interfering with each other. That was weird. He must have done something bad. Let's see, we have two guys to talk to here, Shells and Elias Keeler. Let's start with him.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
I already don't like him.
It's Commander, actually. What do you want?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Don't try to sell me on this. Just tell me what you want.
I need you to buy a mental stimulant for me.
What?
It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
What is this stimulant exactly?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
If you know the monthly limits, why did you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
Is your assistant incompetent, or just inexperienced?
Worse, he's an alien sympathizer. My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Okay. Liking this guy less and less.
Why is this deal so important?
The Solarians want to set up long-term trade agreements. There are billions of credits at stake. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It would be a disaster.
It's the same as before.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
No.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand! Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
That sounds like an addict talking, Keeler. What does it take to convince you?
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
Okay, that takes care of him. Do we really want that kind of guy representing humanity here? Well, let's see what happened to this guy. Got thrown down the stairs, so he must have done something wrong.
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
But you were cheating, were you not?
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
It still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
Why don't you just sell the device then?
What? No. This device is archaic. It uses brute force to achieve its goal. Besides, you saw how easily it was detected. My system, when it's complete, will be far more efficient and completely undetectable.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set... Nothing like my system eventually
They
will,
swapped
but
them
enough
around.
to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
What's in this for me?
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I think.
Not really. The payout of the Quasar machines is really not very high at this level. There's a couple of ways to deal with this assignment. You can tell him that you won't help him, and then you won't get anything for the assignment. You can help him, of course, but there's the third way. The Paragon way.
I'll help you out.
Huh. I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
Okay, now we've told him we're gonna help him. But I'm not. I don't help cheaters.
It's not what I heard.
And what did you hear exactly?
More rumors about strange metal creatures with real AI, no doubt.
Yes, but there's more.
Yeah, there always is.
I heard they had some connection with a rogue Spectre.
Not this again.
Why is that so hard to believe?
Whatever you say, just don't expect us to believe it too.
That guy sounds like he's on the money. If I'm not mistaken... Oh, look, Jenna's back.
Hey there, welcome to Flux.
Apparently doesn't recognize us, even though we're the ones who helped her get out of course then. We should probably talk to Rita too about that. We haven't done that yet since we finished that assignment. Dorian is actually standing over there, making your life difficult. if you do try to use the device, because you might get caught. But what we can do, we can tell him about what Shells is doing.
Hello again. Can I help you?
I've got something you might be interested in.
Let me see that. You got that from Shells, didn't you? I saw him using it earlier. Tossed him out on his ass for it, too. Thanks for bringing this to me.
Cheaters shouldn't prosper.
I agree with you on that. Thanks again. Take a few shots at the Quasar. On the house.
No thanks. I have better things to do, and I have money. I've got money enough.
I should be going.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Wow, he just gave us almost 40,000 credits. That's like what, 200 shots on the Quasar? Or even more on the low-stakes Quasar. I think we should return to Shells. Tell him what we've done. I'm sure he won't be happy about it, but, well, his problem, not mine.
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Actually, I gave your device to Doran.
But that was years of work. What am I gonna do now?
You are smart. Apply yourself.
You're no help at all. This is absolutely the worst day of my life.
Well, glad if we could help. Okay, that takes care of that. And I just want to talk to Rita, and then we can talk to the captain who's waiting for us here. He must be wondering what's taking us so long.
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
I sense that you are less than pleased with her return.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Well, you should have thought of that before you asked us. Let's see what the captain wants.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
They pulled me off the mission. Just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Well, I'm glad at least someone still believes in us.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
Sounds dangerous. Any alternatives?
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He's not gonna let you waltz into his office and use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
Udina won't let this slide, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
At this point in the game, first time I was playing, I was also coming here right after Vermeer, so I was kind of afraid that this decision might decide whether or not Captain Anderson was going to die or not. That's actually not true. The only difference it really makes is what cutscene you get, and I'm going to pick this one, because I like that cutscene better.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
I think we are. We've done all the extra assignments, we've visited all the shops. So there's no reason for us to stay here anymore.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
All we need to do now is go to Ilos. Which, of course, means we should go back to the Normandy. But like I said before, we will actually be doing some more side quests, as well as bring down the sky, before... He's still yelling around here.
No blood for aliens.
Before we actually go to Ilos. Fortunately, because this is an RPG, they will just wait. Oh, there's actually one more shop that I haven't checked. Oh. I was trying to use the button, but that's actually not necessary. There's the CSEC requisitions officer here, so I guess I'll check him out as well. See if he has anything to offer that I might be interested in.
So, Dr. Tassoni, are all Asari biotics? I heard Lieutenant Alenko say something about you not needing implants.
While the Asari have natural biotic abilities, not all have the desire to learn to use their abilities effectively.
Wow. To have so many potential biotics that people can choose not to train, I imagine the Lieutenant would be jealous.
Or he would be if he were still alive. This is kind of a weird conversation to get after Alenko has already died. This is what I meant before, is that even though Ashley has expressed some extreme attitudes towards aliens, she does not act that way towards her own crew. So she doesn't make it personal, which I do think is a nice touch to her character.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Of course, he does not yet have any of the really good weapons, like the requisitions officer. We'll have to wait until I reach level 50. That won't be too long, I guess. Blue wire tool 9. It's actually still worse than this unnamed 6 that I'm using. Liara, however, is using a blue wire tool 8. So the 9 is an upgrade for her. It's a minor upgrade, if anything, but what the hell, money enough. We'll take it. Scorpion 6. No, well, we're definitely not interested in any items that are under 8. Especially not under 7, because they have only one slot. And one last license for us to collect. Let's give Liara this Omni tool. And let's go to the Normandy. And get out of here. I don't think you can come back to the Citadel for obvious reasons after you've done this.
Admiral Kahoku, a respected member of the Alliance military, has passed away. The veteran soldier who won the love of his troops during conflict with the Batarians died of natural causes.
No, he didn't.
Kahoku is survived by his wife and 3 children, who are planning a small private memorial service.
I don't know who told them he died of natural causes, or if the Alliance themselves are trying to keep the real cause a secret. Might be that Cerberus is trying to cover up their tracks and has leaked this false info. Wouldn't surprise me. Alright, let's get out of here and hope that Anderson can get that lockdown revoked. Because if not, then our private time with Liara before was interrupted for nothing. Which would be a shame.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
And that's why I like this cutscene.
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
Destiny Ascension on the right there. How can you have a yellow alert in space dock? Somebody is stealing the Normandy! Is I guess what would have happened on board the Destiny Ascension right now. But nobody is actually following us, which means that we can go back to our hobby of doing some more UNC missions. Of course, we don't know about any UNC missions. The only remaining ones are only available by random exploration, and those are the ones I will be doing next.